Good morning and welcome to Caretaker's Corner, where we discuss everything that has to do with taking care of your elderly disabled parents, your disabled spouses, and your adult disabled children. My name is CJ and I am your guide on this journey. And once again, I'm going to be doing a holiday prep video, which I'll probably be doing from now to the end of the year. And on this one, it is going to be titled, Make Your List and Check It Twice. Now, last week, the video was on putting together a caretaker care kit. And if you haven't watched it, I hope you'll go back and watch it. I'll try and put it at the end of the video. And it's just about putting together stuff that you need to help keep you going. Whether it's just keep you going emotionally, keep you going physically, like coffee and teas, candy, playlists with upbeat music that make you feel really happy and go get it. Just kind of ideas like that. So this week, I want to discuss the holidays are overwhelming. On top of all our regular stuff that we have to do, now we have all the holiday stuff. So this coming week is Thanksgiving. So now you got to prep for Thanksgiving, prep for the cooking, going to families. You got to get all the family dates set up and really confirmed and locked in place. Then you got to decide, what are you cooking for those family meals? What are you taking? What are you cooking for your own Thanksgiving? You got to figure out the logistics. In my case, on the day that we're going to my family's, which would be Saturday, I have to swing by, or I'm going to swing by and pick up my mom and drive her up there and then drive her back, get in my car and drive home. So these are just some of the things that you have to take into account. And on top of that, you got to still go to work. You got to still cook daily meals. You got to still do your laundry. You got all your regular overwhelming stuff to do. And now for the next month and a half, we have all this extra overwhelming stuff to do. Welcome to the life of a caretaker. And it can become so overwhelming that you literally get what I like, what's called, I kind of call it analysis paralysis. You have so much stuff to do, you don't know where to start, and therefore you're just kind of stuck not doing anything. So I'm going to give you a basic idea, and this is not just for the holidays. This is something that you can do all year round. I do it quite often. I'm not going to say I do it every day. I would like to, but because of my job, I have to do a lot of things that if I have an order they give me, it may be a part we haven't run in years, so I have to go through and figure out, okay, where do we need to start with this? Is it finding the dyes? Is it ordering the components to make it? So there's a lot of planning in it, and I have incorporated that into my personal life, and it's really helped me out. I used to not have a lot of spare time to do things like make YouTube videos, and now, for the most part, I can keep things going. Now, like right now, on top of my regular stuff and on top of the holiday stuff, I'm trying to get my house set up so that my mom can move into it. And, she's working on, when she has the energy and when she can, packing up her stuff and sorting through her stuff and everything. So that way we can get her moved over quicker. So here is what I'm going to suggest. And it's just not me. If you go back and you look at all sorts of like I just lost the name of the book. I'll look it up and put it in the description if I can. But if you look at like Napoleon Hill and all of those guys, Atomic Habits, that's the name of the book. They tell you about making a list. Okay, so this has a lot of psychological aspects to it too. According to my therapist, making a list of things that you need to accomplish helps release serotonin in your brain, which makes you feel better, like you've already accomplished something. Now, put something on there that might be easy for you to accomplish, like getting out of bed or drinking a cup of coffee, so you already feel like you've accomplished something. Little pro tip there. But make a list of everything you've got to do. I mean, if it's a comprehensive list, make a list of literally everything you think you need to do today. Or you can even make a list of everything you need to accomplish between now and Thursday. Or even between now and Christmas. You can make several different lists. But for the list for today, make that list and then go back through the list and circle 3 to 5 of the most important things on that list. And number them by importance, 1 through 5. And attack them one at a time. All right, starting with the most important first. This will allow you, number one, not to be overwhelmed because you've taken it from maybe 100 items to 5. And whereas you may not be able to accomplish 100, you could probably accomplish 5 tasks in a day. And if you do this at night before you go to bed, then you have this ready for you first thing in the morning. Now, another suggestion I give is to try and start accomplishing these during your most functional times. I am most productive early in the mornings, till about 3, and then I start to wind down. But on my normal schedule, I get up at 3 a.m., and I don't go to bed till 7 p.m. So that's just my everyday schedule. So I work most functionally between the hours of, say, 6 and 3 p.m. So I try to make sure to be up and going and accomplish what I need to during those hours. Now, if I'm having a really productive day, I'm able to get everything done really early, and then I have some free time to either work on another task or spend time with Barbara. Like we'll watch a movie, or we have shows that we like to watch on YouTube. And that helps me to be able to accomplish those tasks. Now, most days I already know what tasks I have to accomplish because it's like on Sundays. I get up, I make breakfast, I make sure the laundry's done. Before today's over, I will fold the laundry and put it away. I will make dinner. I will sweep and mop the floors. I've already made sure that the dishes are done. I made homemade biscuits and gravy and fried eggs for Barbara this morning. And then I've already washed the dishes, wiped everything down. But I can do that because I've been doing it for years. So if you have just become a caretaker, don't take into account thinking you need to be doing all of that stuff that I just said I did, because, like I said, Barbara became disabled in 2012, and before that, we took care of her parents who were disabled. Barbara and I have been together since 2005. And before that, I took care of my brother who was in a wheelchair. So, I mean, I've been at this for a long time, which is why I know this is a very important thing to do. I've already got all those regular things I do. So on top of that, yesterday my main task was to go over to my other house and start working on it. And when I got over there, it was a matter of what is my priority on stuff to do over there. So I worked over there for about 8 hours yesterday, and I got a lot done. But I got a lot done because I made a list and I tackled that list in order. And this is something that seems so simple. People downplay it. People think that it's just a stupid thing to even do. Why bother? But it has been shown throughout history that making a list and checking it twice actually does allow you to function better. It allows you to be more proactive and more productive. And this is a time of year where we need to get things done in a very efficient manner and very, like if you also, like I don't decorate for the holidays. I used to, and it just got to be so overwhelming for me that I had to stop that one. So like, whereas a lot of people will start decorating now, over the next little bit. I don't decorate. I mean, I've got a few little trinkets I put out, and that's it. It takes about 10 minutes. So these are some of the things that, like I said, people think it's just too simple. And let me tell you, some of the easiest things to do that makes you the most productive are just simple things. So make that list. Make the list as comprehensive as you want it. And then every day I tackle 5 items. Do this at night before you go to bed. That way you've already got it done ready in the morning. Your brain's going over everything, and so you're already wired when you wake up to do that, to do those items. So I hope this helps you out. And once again, remember, stay calm, breathe, remember your caretaker's care kit, and have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next Sunday. Goodbye.